Hey guys, Tofuru here, and welcome back to some more Zero Escape. We got through the AB vote, and we screwed, Alice over, and now she hates our guts, so that's great. But, it's kind of like all the results stayed the same. All it changed was me and Alice's. But, let's see where we go from here, because obviously she doesn't want to pair with us anymore, which means we only have two other options, which means we'll go to the we might be able to go to the med bay and figure out an answer to this dilemma we have in the other one. But alright.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just glad you guys
what anybody else would do, right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm glad that panned out the same way. But Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. Ooh, a different way of saying it, but why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure. Huh, alright. See, that seems iffy.
Close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Okay. Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though.
What are you, like a private eye? I know I've said this before. Private eye's probably what she is. Or she's just an amateur. Not sure.
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
You sure sound like one. Then what are you? A CIA?
No.
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep them guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
Oh, they're
She
gonna talk
got to
about
do
their
anything.
friendship. Ooh.
Well,
I
you
wonder-
know each other, right?
Yeah, I wonder if she'll tell us
I was
anything
thinking
this time.
maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No.
They-
She has nothing to do with my work.
Yeah, but you do know her.
She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
In the middle of a desert, perhaps? Where's
In
somewhere?
the middle of a desert.
Score, I knew it. That's where we freaking met Alice. It just makes sense. A desert?
Yes. But that's an awfully long story.
Please, I know it. I know it forwards, backwards, sideways. I know that story. It's a great one. I loved it a lot. Guys, if you haven't played 999, you somehow stumbled into this video, please go play the first one. Or watch my videos, whatever way you like to do it. It's amazing. I enjoyed that game a lot. Honestly, I enjoy all the Zero Escapes, but like, the change was so drastic from the third one to the first one. And I like the first one's pacing and its puzzles, and now this one's got decent puzzles. It's way more story intensive in this one, which is why I feel like the third one kind of corrected that, made it a lot more quick to the point. It was dialogue, puzzle, every single time.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the third degree?
Well, because you're the one who's angry and started talking in the first place, so we started asking questions.
That doesn't seem fair to me.
If it seems fair to me, I'm not trying to push away from my side of the table here.
How about you guys give up a little personal information too?
But see, this seems familiar as well. All this is kind of dialogue we know. That's kind of crazy. So they found it initially.
How did you know it was a bomb? Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my
Clover!
Training. See, bam, they are working together. Alice wouldn't fucking do that. Yeah, Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb.
But see, now I want to know how you guys went to training for
I
this.
guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
Okay.
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too.
Yeah.
How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
Yeah, what do you both do that requires you knowing how to defuse, what is that, antimatter bombs?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter?
That thing, I forgot like how crazy
You mean
this
a
thing
bomb that
is.
uses annihilation energy?
Oh god, yeah, we know all this stuff. This is antimatter. We know this stuff. It's like the back of my hands. None of this is new. None of this is new. It's find the keypad we don't have. No, yeah, this is when we're going through the courses of things. Now we go downstairs. Yeah. Alright, so I've skipped through a bunch of stuff. It was just the bomb discussion, which it's an antimatter bomb. We don't know who placed it. I'm trying to think of like the main facts from that we need to keep. It's an antimatter bomb. We don't have the keyboard for it, so somebody who placed it has that as well as the original trigger. So you have to keep those things in mind. Then there's the whole issue of Alice not trusting us, which we know. Most of this is kind of like old stuff. Now this is like the new chapter of things we can do, new things we'll learn. Because I guess that's kind of the only problem with going backwards is that no matter what, we're gonna have to hear old dialogue again until we get to that point. But here we go.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Yeah, but I guess we're only gonna be stuck going through. I think we're only gonna be stuck going through the green and blue doors.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are our options this time?
Pay attention. I'm only saying this once.
All right, Fi, I will.
Just like the last time, we've got 3 possible combinations.
I'm almost positive Alice is not gonna fucking do anything with us, but Fi quickly laid out our choices. Option A. Luna and I pair up with Clover and go through the green door. Tenmyoji and Dio go through, or pair up with Alice and go through the red door. Kay and Quark team up with Fi and go through the blue door. Oh, so we're team yellow right now. Option B, Luna and I pair up with Fi and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Dio pair up with Clover and go through the blue door. And Kay and Quark pair up with Alice to go through the green door. And then there's the full team pairs, which is option C. Luna and I pair up with Alice and go through the blue door. Tenmyoji and Dio pair up with Fi and open up the green door. And then Quark and Kay pair up with Clover and go through the red door. Those are the basic options we have.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay, so how do you want to do this?
Well, you decided the first time, right? Then
Yeah.
Can I decide this time?
Sure. Why you?
I think I deserve it. I only have 1 BP left.
You know what's crazy? I love how you argue this now, but when I had 1 BP, you didn't even give me a chance. You went to a vote because you didn't even want me to have an option or an opinion in this.
Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose?
You are such a slippery snake, Alice. You know that?
Wouldn't you agree?
Alright, fuck it. We're gonna go like this
You
anyway.
should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
Okay.
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door.
I wonder why she pulled that, though. Why? Because she could... I mean, Clover with those two, Luna and me with Fi. I'm okay with that.
Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you.
Wow, you trust her that much?
You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind.
See, that's, like, really cool.
I figure
Okay.
it's a chance.
I'm actually kind of shocked Tenmyoji's going this far to prove it to her.
I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B then?
Yes.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay too?
I thought about it for a moment, and if I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through the red door with Fi. as far as how I felt about that. Oh, wow, you can either choose yes or no. Well, you know what? I'll go with it for now and see where it takes us. I'm not really opposed to it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I trust Fi.
I don't have any problems with it.
Yeah. There were no objections.
Then we're all set.
Yeah, I hear you. Thank you. I looked, I was like, no, it's done. Alright, I guess we are set. So let's, get to it.
Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8.
Okay, so we're at the timeline. We're gonna start a puzzle. I mean, I don't even know where this is sitting in the episode's docket of time. We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Yeah, I mean, Kay, Quark, and Alice headed for the green door, while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran towards the blue door. And we ran towards the red door. My feet slapped against the hard metal of the warehouse floor, and Luna and Fi and I ran to the red door. And the next stage of the nonary game. I think if I chose the right door and agreed to it, we're going to the med lab this time. Because it was the pantry originally, and now we should go to, not the med lab, the chem lab, which is where we get the Acceladrill, which is the thing we use to save Alice. Which means if we can figure out the room, we can use that to hopefully unlock the other door, or the other lock on the other pathway, and see where that goes as time goes on. I'm actually very curious to see how it plays out, if we can use it to our advantage, but... Okay. I don't know, I feel like this is like, I guess I'm getting more into the flow of how this game rolls, because most of it's like the new dialogue is always awesome and interesting, but like the problem is you always have to go back through old dialogue to get anywhere, to make progress into the story. But, well, because it's not always old, but it's mostly like stuff you've heard, but slightly changed. But, huh? Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah, looks like it.
I wonder what this thing is.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Yeah, it certainly does.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why should I?
It might be dangerous.
So you let me die?
Maybe it'll trigger an explosion.
I guess I am the only guy here, so I should pull it.
Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows?
Right. Then I have no choice. Did you really think I'd say that, you hurtless monster? There's nothing on either side, is there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry for the confusion. I was talking about your breasts. Oh my god. You deserve to get slapped on that.
Dressing modestly?
It's called dressing modestly. You're a C-cup. Thank you for letting us know. Now we know what your breast size is. If you're a C-cup, I'm packing 12. If you're packing a C-cup, I'm packing 12 inches. Oh my god. We continued in that vein for some time until... I guess Luna just pulled it and just stopped listening to us argue. So I'm glad you did it, Luna. Huh?
What? It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
Thanks, Luna. You kind of ended our argument prematurely, so that's good.
Is that okay?
Only the one on the left opened.
Yeah, which means it's not the pantry, which is a blessing then. But then again, I don't think we'll ever open the same door twice, so... the others are still tight, or shut tight.
Well, we should get going anyway.
I guess so. Yep. Okay. Oh, what is this? Is this the chemistry? No way. Yeah, what is this place?
It looks like some kind of control room.
Yeah, this is definitely not the room I was imagining in the back of my mind.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window.
This looks like a reactor.
Maybe a generator?
Yeah, this looks like a nuclear reactor or something. Maybe an antimatter reactor. I'm not positive, but I'm not positive. I'm Electron. Okay, I'm gonna give myself that one. Yeah, let's figure this out then.
We need cards with the moon on them for the next AB game, right?
Yeah, but that also requires us getting through the puzzle first, Luna. So I'm not too worried about that right now. My concern is figuring out what the hell's going on here. But yeah, they're probably in this room somewhere.
Then let's get started.
Sure, let's do it. And with that, we begin our next puzzle. We have to seek a way out, and by all means, understand what this reactor is all about, as well as what everyone else gets as their rooms. Unless I guessed wrong, and I thought we were gonna get the chem lab, and instead we got this control room. So this is definitely something for later. We don't have anything for. This is stuff we don't have the answer to. Oh, this is important. On, off, on, off. Okay, so this is the thing, yeah. On, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. I don't know how to read this. This is a sheet that's on and off written in a bunch of times. There's a tiny hole in the middle of the paper that looks like it was made with a needle. Made with a needle. I think that goes to this thing, but I'm not sure, because this is on. If this is on and off, this will be off. I don't know how that correlates yet. This should be open, actually. Okay, so this is another puzzle, but this is times included. So instead of the plus thing that we're used to, yeah, it's multiplication and division. We have 510 minutes. It says that. It's a long time. We have a lot of things. We have no idea what they're for. It looks like something in the blue box. Let's see what it is. A compass, so that's important. And then we have this, which is a protractor. Can we combine those two? Yeah, expanded compass. See, that seemed important to some degree. Can we do anything with these boxes? No, a cardboard box filled with complicated machinery. No. Okay, so there's nothing we can use there. Okay, so this is going to be important then. We're going to have to write these down. Because then if there's multiple clocks and they all have different numbers, I'm not going to be messing around with this. So 510 is the blue clock, and it's facing up. We're going to get the red clock next, so we're going to figure that out. This is interesting, you know. I think that these puzzles are trying to mess with me a little bit. No, so they all have the same thing. This is 114 seconds. We're gonna have to remember that too. Not sure why. This is this said 11400 seconds. This is minutes. Let me remember that. And then this said sec. This is going to be a different minutes then. We might have to either bring the other one down to seconds or this one up to minutes. That's going to be important. Those are books, nothing important. Then we have all this stuff. There's a... Oh, what's this? Laptop. We got something on the screen. T. Okay. Oh, do you see that thing plugged into the side of the laptop? Yeah, it looks like a memory stick. Yeah, this is going to be important for something. And then this says, huh? The screen changed. Do you think it's because you pulled that thing out? Oh. We got a test clipboard. But it also showed us a thing that's back there that we need. It's right here. Right? It's there? One of these things has it alongside it. The camera definitely told us that, but... Where is it? Somewhere. I'm trying to figure out if any of these monitors matter at all. This looks like a control panel. It's covered with switches and stuff. No, it's just this isn't important then. Is this important? No, it's just the same stuff. This shows. There are two bundles of folded cardboard boxes, just like the ones behind us. Look at the space between the boxes on the left of the wall. Is there something there? Yeah, there is. Let's go take a look. Okay, so that I guess maybe now we'll be able to click it. But the whole point is that it's right here. Yeah. Let's move them. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure how this correlates with the test, but you cannot combine these items. So it seems like T would be 7213. E is 584 1764. Okay. I mean, that has some purpose. Not sure what. Oh, these are the switches. Okay. Now that's where that's important. So maybe we should write down that on-off thing and see. Well, can we actually mess with these? Oh, we can. Okay. I think it was on. Yeah, on, off. It says off on the top and the bottom. Huh. Okay. Well, we have to go grab that thing then. Alright. The only thing I don't like about this is that this drag mechanic, while the other one had like an actual, like, you can rotate around. It's analyzer. So we can't use that yet. This is a voltage thing. What is this? It's these pipes. Yeah, look at the black and yellow lever. It says power under it. You think this tubing has electrical cables in or something? Maybe flipping these levers will let us change the amount of electrical current. What would that accomplish? I don't know. Well, I'm guessing the power lever is the source. Might as well give it a... Wait, don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320. Oh, we're missing a needle. Without a replacement lever, I don't think we'll be able to do anything. So that's important to note for later. Can we take this? It says off. I don't know where these go though. It says on, off, off. I don't know how that correlates at all. Okay. Wait. Okay, I got it now. Now this is why it matters. So 510 minutes. If we need to put, is there a calculator function we get in this? Because that would make this way easier. I guess we don't. Shit. 60 times or 60 minutes is an hour. So 60 times 10 would be 600. Obviously, 60 times 9 would be 54 minutes. So if that's 510. That would put us in the realm of 6 times 8. 8 would be 48, right? Yeah, 6 times 8 is 48. And then we'd be off by 30 minutes, so 8 hours, 30 minutes, I guess. So let's do 8 hours, 30 minutes. But then 140 seconds, how many seconds are in a minute, is something I don't actually know. Dang nabbit. I'll have to look this up now. I don't know what that is. Seconds to minutes is 60 seconds to a minute, right? So, but then you have to do, I need a calculator for this then. Minutes. Let's see if that's right, and then I'll go back to the drawing board. So it's 8:30. 310. So we have to do the pluses again. So 8 plus, so 8, and then 30 would be what? 13 plus 17 is 20. That's 30 exactly. So that's this. The other one is now 3 hours and 10 minutes, right? Yeah. So 3 and 10, which is this, and then 10, which is this. Boop. Cool, so that worked out. So that's the whole clock conundrum, which hopefully this gives us something we need for the next one, because I have no idea what the other one is. But yes, I'm excited. Oh wait, I think I get this one now. If it's green, it's the test numbers. All right, let's open this. Oh, that's a rainbow tree root. Okay. Actually, now we can utilize this then, because if it's the green numbers, right? Let's just assume. It's 7213. Right? Yeah, 7213. 7213. Let me write that down. 7, 2, 1, 3. Alright, now we'll try this one, because I think we can do the same thing here. We need 7 and 2. So 7, 2. How are we going to get 7? We need a plus. So 7, and then 2. Oh, 7, 2, 1, and 3. Snapsh. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. How are we gonna get a 1? You can't divide 1 by 5, you get 5. You can't times 1 by 0, you'll get 0. You can't plus 1 plus 2 because you'll get 3. Oh, you could do 2 divided by 2. 1, and then the 3 would be 2 plus 1. Yep. Cool, so we got that one. That wasn't... okay, that wasn't too hard. That kind of makes sense, but I don't know. So this is the other part we needed. Did we combine that with this? No? Okay, so we're supposed to use these over there. Okay. So that kind of explains itself. Let's put you in, because you obviously go there. Okay. The ring in the middle of it. So now we have to put the rainbow tree sample in here. Bam. Alright, so shape like a light on the middle is off. So we need to turn the power on, then we can analyze you. That's kind of the point. So that's all set up now, but now we need to figure this out. I guess I should recognize this. Let's, actually, wait. Oh, it makes so much sense now. That was what the whole point of this was. Yep. So I just put the compass needle on here and draw a circle. It'll tell me what I need to do. Interesting. So you're using the compass to make a circle. Yes, and now the circle touches specific words. Maybe these words are a clue? I mean, it says off, on, off, on, off, off. Okay, let's try off, on, off, on. I don't know where you start. Is it on, off? No, because I did off for on, off, on first, and it didn't work. So maybe off is first, then on, then off, then on, then off, then on. Off, off. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that's the answer we are looking for these levers over here, because it seems like on, off, on, off, off, right? No, these are all useless to me now. Let me re-look at it. Maybe I did something right. Maybe I didn't. Off, off, on, off. Maybe on, off, off, off. So there's only 2 ons. So either we start in an on or we don't. This is frustrating to spin this wheel around. So everything really comes down to... Off, on, off, off. Oh, there we go. Yep, and then the one that we needed comes off. Okay, cool. What are you doing? Don't break it. Oh, no, it wasn't me. It just fell off. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, there's no point in crying over spilt levers. Maybe we can use it somewhere else. Like where? Well, I know where, but I don't know where all this other stuff is used now. Actually, I'm assuming the USB device is going somewhere else. So I'll hold on to it for now and see where its value will come into play. We obviously want the lever for over here, so let's come over here. Let's turn this on. Okay, if I just put it here, bam, now we have a new one. Good, there we go. I'm not sure what we do with it, though. I found a manual. It says this machine doesn't really use electricity in a conventional way. Huh? Those tubes use some kind of special liquid to transmit electricity. Actually, it's pretty complicated. The simple version is that you can adjust the voltage by adjusting the flow of the liquid. So let's say you turn that rightmost lever all the way to the left. If you do that, then all the liquid coming from 240 will go to the left tube. Turn it all the way to the right, and it'll go to the right tube. Okay, so we have to make sure things go to where they're supposed to go. What if you put it in the middle? Then it gets halved. Each pipe will end up with 120 instead of one getting 240. So what's the deal with the question marks? Those represent unknowns in the target values. The ones with 3 question marks means it's supposed to be a 3-digit number, while the ones with only 2 mean it's a 2-digit number. And of course, the single question mark means the value, the value only gets a single digit. Oh god. Okay, so you have the half of a half here, pretty much. But what about the ones that, what about the one that starts with 3? Well, I would guess that means a hundredths digit has to be 3. So question 4 means it has to be 4, and question 5 means the digit has to be a 5, right? Yeah, I think so. That's insane. Okay, I got this. We need to adjust levers so the liquid gives us the right numbers on the bottom. That's correct. Once you've got all the levers set, the power will turn on. Oh, okay. I guess. Sure. Wait, one more thing. The liquid only flow from top to bottom. The manual is very specific about that. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, right now this is halved, so this is 120. This is, I'm gonna do this like this because it's actually gonna be interesting. So this needs 90 is most likely the key. So right now here's 120, and then if you half it again, that puts you at 60. So actually this is 60. This is fine as is. We could leave this one and it would be perfect, but then this is getting a 60. So 60 here, and then a 120. So this is 180. And then if you add half of 320, which is 16, 160 each. So that's 180 plus 160 would put you at 042. So this is 240. So this is good. This is good. But now this is 160 to start, and then you half it again, which would only put it at 80. We need less than that, which means this probably needs 0. It doesn't need anything, which means it has to go to the left. If we put 160 into here, it does get the 0. So let's work on that actually. There we go. So that would be perfect. Now this is 0 because we don't want to. We need a 1 digit. It doesn't specify the digit, but a 1 digit. So now this is getting 160. Yeah, that sounds right in my head. Yeah, right. Now this needs 0, question mark 0. This needs question mark 5, and this needs 3. So if we made the 240 go halves, it'd be 120, 120, and then it'd be 90. It wouldn't be enough. It needs. So if we put all 240 this way, right? This would be 240. Then we split the 210, which would be that's 105, right? So this would be 105. This would be 105. We could actually flush this way and this way. That would make it 345. Okay, so we do this, and this, right? That's what I did. Doot. Yeah, 345 would fit. 105 would fit. That's good. This should be 160. It should be 0. That should be it. Yes. Good. I figured it out by using everything in my possession. Yes, I am the champion. Look. Okay. Now what's this? Oh, I booted up. Okay. It turned the power on. Look. Okay, so now it's scanning it. It's moving. Look, it's like it's finally ready. Yeah, but ready for what? Well. Okay, ready for you to use this, I'm guessing. This screen? Yeah, I think. Okay. So far, so good. I feel pretty comfortable with everything we've done so far. We've used most of the stuff, other than this USB shtick. I'm not sure where it's gonna go. I think I've got it. This machine is a CT scanner. You mean like from a hospital? Yes, one of those things that can take pictures of cross-sections of your brain or organs and stuff. Yeah. It can image things other than the human body too. Like this root, for instance. Okay. But why? For what purpose? Oh, so what we're seeing on the left is a slice of that root? I think so. What are we supposed to do then? I think the trial and error is going to be the best way to figure this one out. Just start messing with it and we'll see what happens. Alright, dragging up and down where the image of the root is displayed will allow you to scroll between layers. From the bottom layer has 8 circles of different colors. 4 of those circles are blank. Assign an appropriate number to each circle. The numbers you can use are displayed below, and you can move the number they need to be by dragging them. Here goes nothing. Okay, so it says 100. What? What? What does that mean? So this is 100%. Then we got fractions. Then we got this shit. What does this freaking mean? This doesn't make any sense. I don't know. 6 of 20? 4 of 16? 4 of 16 is 4. So, I mean, what? You're assuming this goes there? I mean, by logic, I'm assuming. 3 of 15 is 5. I guess you go there. I mean... Uh, 25 from 19 is what? 6? That makes... Okay. I don't fucking get that. So the percentages are the filling in the gap, and you're supposed to guess from that that somehow equals out of a percentage of the color. I don't freaking get that one. That makes no sense. I've spent too much of it on it. Like I don't get it. I looked it up, but that makes no sense. Like I don't see how you'd get. So yes, there's 100%, but I don't see how the fractions would equate to the percentages that I got there. None of them add up to that unless you're assuming that 6 out of 20 somehow equals 30%. I don't see it unless it goes into 20. It goes to 23 times, but the 0 doesn't carry over. It's a 2. Even if you add up all the I'm gonna do this because I want to see if this makes sense to myself. So if you add up all of it, right? So it's 3 of 15. It doesn't matter. 15, 16, 20. That would put you at 51. Then the rest would have to be the 50 that supplements it. But it's not there. No, that makes sense. There's like I don't get this one. I don't get. I'm sorry, guys. I don't get this one. But looks like I got it. That's amazing. Good work. Alright, I guess. I mean, I got the escape password. Cool. Okay. Well, that's 1, I suppose. Alright, so that's, solved, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else you could stick that USB in. What is this used for? I don't think it's a memory card. What? Unless I missed my guess, it's actually a portable scanner. See, there's a thin slit at the end. Just wait this part of over any image text you want to scan. Then you can just plug it back into the laptop. Wait, what? Oh. Look at the screen. Oh, okay, sure. Changed. Huh? That's weird. This is a paper with numbers on it, right? It's only showing 4 digits, though. Okay, can it scan anything else? Yellow? Oh. Okay, now the screen's blue. Sure, I'll take that. That was a weird way to get this this one. Sun, star, star. Okay. Alright. We got both passwords. I don't know. This one felt really... I don't know. I got like the most of the puzzles making sense, but this last part just didn't. That rainbow route made no sense to me. It lost me there. We're in control room, so let's do sun, star, star. Alright, we got the gold file like usual. Alright, piece of cake, so we got that. So we got all the lore coming our way. I think this is just sun, sun, sun. Bam. Alright, now let's see what we get here, because it's a control room. Yes, it opened. Alright, let's check our prizes. First we also got this weird big scanner in there. A map that says floor B, yes, this is what we normally get. And we came down here using the elevator, right? So that would make A the top floor. Seems weird. Don't the numbers usually count up from the bottom floor? Well, it looks like A for above and B for below. Why does that seem ominous? Whatever. Moving on. Next prize is, let's see. Okay, you pass the cards out. Key cards, which we needed. They have the moon on them. That means these are the moon cards the announcer was talking about. Yeah, now we can play the next AB game. They gave us 2, just like the sun cards. I'm a solo, so I'll take 1. That's fine with you guys, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we'd want anyway. And we got 2 other things. One of them I've seen before, but this one... Yeah. Is this the keyboard? Oh, wait, this is the keyboard. Oh, man, I've had this puzzle, this thing waiting. I think that's for the bomb. Okay, yeah, it's some kind of input device. It has a keyboard on it. And a cable connected to the top. We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. And finally, the key. We can get out now. Yeah, this should unlock the exit. Alright, no more screwing around. Let's go. I completely agree with you, Fi. Let's open this door and get out of here. I wonder what's on the other side, though. Notice what? The thing on the other side of the glass looks kind of like a metal octopus. I think that's maybe an annihilation reactor. I knew it! It was an antimatter freaking thing. Everything about here is freaking antimatter. Yeah, like that bomb? No wonder this whole place goes to holy hell. Because if that thing goes, it's gonna break everything. If that breaks or blows up, we're screwed. That's enough of matter to like blow up half the desert. Yes, the core of the annihilation bomb would work on the same principles. I think Fi knows a lot more about me, or more than me about these things, though. Well, I wouldn't say that. I've just picked up a few tidbits of information here and there. Tidbits, huh? If it's what Luna thinks, it should be pretty simple. There's going to be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there, probably hydrogen and antihydrogen, bumping into one another. When you get the name and release a bunch of energy, you can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass defect and... Okay, stop, please. Oh my god. This is a lot of stuff. You're saying that Octopus thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right? Well, machine is a weird way to put it. It's more like an engine. Like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine, just better. All the electricity in this facility is generated by Mr. Octopus. So that would make this room... Yes, this is Mr. Octopus's control room. I guess it doesn't really matter what the octopus is at this point. We're all done with this room. All we've got to do is insert the key. Okay, let's go. Alright. 1. And we get out of here. Alright, that's another puzzle down. Whew. And now we're down this road of the whatever this takes us. I'm not... So...
An ambidex
Oh... That's not good. Did everything go to shit this quickly?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Then we better hurry up and get up there. What's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them.
I completely agree, but
Must have found a moon card.
I'm assuming it's Luna. Well, why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors?
We should
Not
get
Luna,
back
I'm
upstairs.
thinking of Dio.
Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Most likely, they probably ran there or something happened. Right. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we're sprinting back. Okay, I hope everyone else got upstairs then, because I don't want to be I guess being the last team there sucks, but still better than being the middle team, because then we don't know what happened to everybody else. That's what I'm afraid of, is we get there and someone's already dead. Already murdered, stabbed in the chest, whatever the case may be. That's like what's scary. But we found that input device. There's in one case we have Sigma's key, and in another case we have the input device, which is probably for the bomb. I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna go. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover. Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB doors before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
Freaking crazy, man.
You got a problem?
Yeah, I do. You're trying to get us all killed. If we don't get in there and vote, we all get penalized. Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
It's also important to note that nobody here knows about the death part of this minigame.
What if they can't get back in time?
Yeah, like, I would agree. Like, why would you do that? What if someone was in the middle of a puzzle? Now they have to hope to God they can get out in 45 minutes. But no sooner were the words out of her mouth that the rest of the crew showed up.
Thank goodness.
Yes.
They're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see. He...
What?
Ooh, oh, did he pass out? Yeah, he definitely has Radical 6 then.
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary.
Yeah, it went
His
sideways.
condition could
Okay.
change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
See, this is why it's such an issue, because now he did that, and now we have to freaking take care of Quark, who's not even able to do anything. Tenmyoji shoved Kei aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, and then ran off after him. Then again, Dio couldn't have predicted this happening, but it doesn't make anything easier.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him.
I do, but I don't know if he has the cure this time around.
What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme.
Well, we don't know how severe it is, Dio. I mean, he's freaking out.
Maybe he just has anemia or something.
I severely doubt that.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Oh, son of a bitch. This is serious.
I kind of find it
The infirmary
interesting
seems
that
pretty
Dio
well
is...
equipped.
Yeah, but it's not as good as the med bay downstairs.
There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Well, we have the best doctor. We have Luna, the nurse practitioner, I guess. I'm just going to call her a nurse at this point, but we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please.
Seems like it's
Quark
going the
needs your help.
same way, which means by the same idea, I'm assuming Alice is going to do something crazy in here too.
I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Okay, good to know.
It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Okay. So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
All right. Wait. Okay, now she's scanning. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. Yeah, she bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection.
Yeah, this is the same kind of stuff. This is where we're going to reveal the Radical 6 in him. Oh no, don't tell me.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
But we don't know what it does, right? We just know that it's highly contagious. Radical 6, yeah.
I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
They read the pamphlet, or the newspaper article about it, I
and
believe.
I heard about it from Luna.
Yeah. Dio and Luna were the first two people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone in different rooms. It seemed like one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
He can't... How could he have gotten infected?
It's just...
not possible.
It's not... He's just not lucky. He might have had it before we got here. Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
So Adam's the one that told us about Excelavir.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Well, I guess this would be a place for it to be here, but they checked already. The chem lab is the only place, but I don't think Kay was there, nor do I think Quark was able to snatch it this time.
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, it's a tough truth to swallow, Tenmyoji. There's nothing here.
Leo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
We went to the control room for Mr. Octopus, but that doesn't help us in this situation. You mean in the control room? All that was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would have put medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives.
The archives? That's a room I want to check out. The archives? That would probably help us with a password that we need in the first one we got. That might have the information we require.
Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
Good to know.
Oh god. Then he's going to...
Well, yeah, right now we're kind of screwed.
Oh god, no.
We're not as lucky as we are in the other path where we have the medicine. Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden.
Okay, so you got stuck in the same room as us.
It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff.
But...
Yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
I doubt that's there. Tenmyoji slumped to the ground. Yeah, this is like the worst. He can't do anything. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Clark!
God, yeah, he got the scalpel again.
Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
I really feel like this is so dark for this kid to go through.
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Does he kill himself this time? Do we stop him? Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed a hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop! Did we get him? Okay, good.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
No, kid. Calm down. Oh, man. Yeah, he's not thinking. He's just trying to kill himself, so... I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it!
Okay, so you guys helped this time. That's good. Tenmyoji, what the hell are you up to? Are you doing, man? Get over here. Tenmyoji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
He's like not even paying attention.
Bastards! Why won't you let me go?
No! We're not gonna just let you kill yourself, you crazy kid.
Get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Oh my god. Like, hearing it a second time doesn't make it sound any better.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go!
I am
I'm
not
trapped here.
going
Let me
to.
die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
Jesus.
Kill me!
Can, just. Oh. God. Yeah, this kid's lost it, dude. Somebody grab that scalpel. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are you gonna do? We gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
We have the relaxant, don't
there's
we?
Super Beta.
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic.
Yeah, that would work. We just
the
need
one
to
that's
get
in
on
our
him again.
bracelets.
Whew. Okay.
Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
It's, you know what, Temioji, it's freaking okay. We're just trying to get him to safety. We're trying to save his life, okay?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic. It won't hurt him, I promise.
I'm trying to think. I feel like we've seen all of this. We've seen everything here. Yeah. Yup. Inject him. Hollow face Alice. She runs away. Yeah, no one's here. Alright, where'd she go? No point in complaining, I just need to look somewhere else. I turned to head toward the exit. Yeah, all this is kind of the same things. Now we're gonna go downstairs, and then we're gonna find her somewhere, right? I wonder if she ran to Bee Garden again. That would be, I guess, the same thing. Alright. I don't know. I feel like this is a lot of the same thing that we've seen for the most part. This is the same dialogue. Nothing's really changed. It's just if we... Oh, the archives. We get to check out the archives? That's interesting. Okay, cool. This is something new. Oh, what? So this is the archives, huh? Kay, Quark, and Alice searched this room. Well, it's certainly a unique room. I don't think it would help us out, though, I guess, in the long run. Damn. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her, she might kill herself, and that would be awful. I need to hurry. Alright. I decided to try for the garden, where Clover, Temioji, and Dio had gone after passing through their door. Alright. So, unlike last time where we were, like, directly in front of them, they were a little bit further down the hall. Okay. And is Alice in Bee Garden again? The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with fresh scent of its growing, underlaid with the sweet, dried tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after spring rain. Just like Clover said, plants and stuff everywhere. I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down the path into the grass. I'd only gone a few steps when I stopped short. Okay, so we did find her, and she isn't dead. So good. Nothing's changed this way in the story. In this course of the story. But Alice.
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Well, I'm glad I found you guys. Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Well, now we can do it together, which makes things a lot better. Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
Okay, so she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
See, that's the same thing happened before, but that means a knife's out there somewhere, and someone could grab it and use it.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here?
Yeah, sure, we can
Wait,
do that.
Hold on.
What?
There's something I need to tell you.
What?
Just stay calm.
What is it?
Look to the right.
My right or your right?
Your right.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. So we see something that we didn't see the last time. We see another bomb has been placed down here. But who is in B Garden? Clover, Tenmyoji, and Kay. But then, that doesn't add up because... No, well... Quark and Kay were in the quarters when we found the bomb, the third bomb. That's not good. That means Kay or Quark may be placing bombs. But Quark wasn't in this room, which leads me to believe that... No, wait. B Garden was Clover, Dio, and... Ooh. Clover, Dio, and... Alice went with Kay and Quark to the archives. I was with Luna and Phi. That would leave Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover. They're in here. Which means Dio could have planted the bomb. This is a bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters.
Oh, no, they didn't. This is another one.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
They might be running around placing them to make sure they can blow the facility if it goes sideways.
Look at the number on the side.
It says 1. The one in the crew quarters said 3. Shit. Then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a number 2 bomb out there somewhere.
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Oh, damn it. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden.
Yep.
There's also a chance someone else said it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up.
That's also true, but I wouldn't put it past Dio, because he's the one who had the codes to the bomb in the one time we found him outside the facility, so it actually kind of adds up. But...
Anyway, we need to move Alice.
Yeah, that should take precedent right now.
Help me out here.
Yeah, let's get her out of here. Alice was lighter than I expected, and finally I managed to set off toward the infirmary with a brisk trot. And we got back. I hope Phi got everybody as we returned. But okay. So we have 2 people. They both have Radical 6.
Please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this.
Sure.
The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
I'm assuming the same
Her
thing.
results are identical to Quark's.
Yeah. So we're at the same point, but we didn't get the we don't have the med bay either, so we don't have a reason to lift up Quark and put him in something. Oh, that makes this so much more different.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
But she might have had it the entire time. Radical 6 does do its weird timeline before it. Once you get Radical 6, it's a very short timeline before you collapse or start reacting to it. And considering that we just awoke, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours ago, maybe, it's easy to see that the Radical Six could have gotten her to the point where she was hallucinating and then she collapsed. If I had called everyone else back after I brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No!
Yeah, that's really not good. But enough of my interesting rants of what is gonna happen. I'm gonna call this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sorry for transitions, but I feel like a lot of this was stuff we heard, and now we're getting to the stuff we haven't heard after the puzzle. So I'm super excited to see where this takes us as a result. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in whatever I make next. And it's Tofuru, signing out.